You are probably feeling a very specific type of anxiety right now. Every time you open your phone, someone new is talking about artificial intelligence, and there is a creeping suspicion in the back of your mind that you are falling behind. We have actually been here before. Think back to 1993. The internet was just starting to enter the public consciousness, and the vast majority of people had no idea what a website even was. Regular people who pushed past their confusion and got involved early in that technology boom saw life-changing returns. A generation of investors and early employees who simply paid attention built significant generational wealth. Right now, in 2026, we are standing at the exact same threshold. The only difference is the speed of adoption. What took the internet a decade to accomplish, AI is doing in a matter of months. But you do not need a computer science degree to capitalize on this. There is one simple, daily habit you can start today to stay ahead of the curve, and I will show you exactly what it is at the end of this video. Overcoming that fear of the unknown starts with a very practical step, looking at the data to understand where and how the money is actually being made right now. The first major wealth opportunity lives in the physical infrastructure. Every time a new technology emerges, the people who build the underlying roads are the ones who capture the most reliable profits. This is a semiconductor chip. It is a tiny electronic circuit that processes the massive calculations required for AI to function. Every piece of hardware relies on these to operate. When you ask an AI a question on your phone, that data travels to a data center. These are massive physical buildings packed with supercomputers that store and process the world's information. Think of it like buying your monthly groceries. Just as every meal you cook requires basic staples like cooking oil and salt, every single AI software company must continuously buy chips and rent server space just to survive. By putting small investments into these foundational hardware companies, regular people are profiting from the boom. You never have to guess which specific software app will win because all of them rely on the exact same physical backbone. The second layer of wealth comes from business operations. AI is drastically slashing the cost of running a company. A few years ago, handling customer service for a mid-sized company might require a team of 10 employees working full-time. Today, 2 employees armed with AI agents can process that exact same volume of requests in just a few hours. For a business owner, this shifts the entire financial landscape. By replacing massive annual salary overhead with low-cost automation, companies see immediate compounding relief in their monthly operating margins. Because these savings are so obvious, there is a booming demand for regular people who can act as consultants. Business owners are willing to pay real money to anyone who can help them set up free or cheap AI tools. You do not need to be a programmer. Learning a few basic AI workflows turns an average person into a highly paid problem solver, creating a lucrative side income just by bridging a knowledge gap. The third layer applies directly to anyone who just wants to protect their standard 9-to-5 office job. Workplace displacement happens when a colleague learns to use these tools effectively. The person who understands how to leverage AI produces significantly more value in less time, making them the priority for any employer. This chart shows a recent MIT productivity study. Employees using AI assistants completed daily tasks 40% faster, with significantly higher quality scores. Just as the washing machine automated physical laundry, AI automates the modern office worker's administrative workload. Mastering these workflows creates a measurable performance gap between you and your peers. This shift in productivity becomes your primary defense against job loss and your clearest path to a promotion. Which brings us to that simple habit I promised you. It is the willingness to just start. You have to refuse to wait for perfect understanding before you try something new. Look at the story of Anne Schreiber. She was a completely ordinary IRS auditor who never earned a massive salary. Yet she built a $22 million fortune simply by noticing growing markets and positioning herself in them early. She was not a Wall Street insider or a financial genius. Her only advantage was that she refused to sit on the sidelines while the economy shifted around her. So here is your task for today. Take just 10 minutes, open a free AI tool, and ask it to help you with one single mundane work task. Have it draft an email or summarize a long document. You do not have to figure this out alone. Subscribe to the channel, and we will keep exploring these tools together so you can confidently navigate this shift. History consistently rewards those who take immediate, imperfect action. True financial freedom in this era begins with today's 10-minute experiment.